Greetings from all of us at Enactus Bayero University, Kano. My name is Sule Matthew, the Team Projects Manager. And on behalf of my team, I'll be sharing with you a success story of our initiative in the course of the global pandemic, COVID-19. As the coronavirus disease took over the global stage, it was accompanied by myriads of problems, but most significantly and the longest surviving impact of the coronavirus disease is the closure of school, which has introduced a learning gap and barrier for people at different learning ages. According to a report by UNICEF and the Washington Times on 23rd of March 2020, it was reported that more than 95% of people of learning school children were forced out of school, as over 1.5 billion people around the world were not attending classes. One could think of the psychological stress on the side of parents who were in lockdown alongside their children, having to take care of what these children do every here and then. Now to our solution. Our initiative, SUPED, which means Supplementary Education, is a tech-based educational project that seeks to salvage an educational downtime, bridge the learning gap, and advance learning in children. SUPED is a virtual simulation of the real-world schooling system with lots of creativity and flexibility. SUPED allows for parents to select a time that will be convenient for them, for their children to access their mobile devices so as to attend classes, do their exercises, and have fun online. SUPED also gives tutors the flexibility to select a convenient time for them to deliver their lessons, which means having a job doing does not stop you from being a SUPED tutor. SUPED can be a side hustle for an average Nigerian. SUPED grants access for children to attend classes based on the subscriptions made by their parents. A parent could make a subscription as little as 2,000 naira in a month for every child. SUPED also has the capability of allocating home tutors to parents. In cases where parents are not comfortable with their children taking online classes, they could request for a home tutor, and our platform will automatically allocate a tutor to them on the basis of their proximity and specifications. That is, if I'm staying in Rimingata, Kano State, for example, and I need a home tutor, the platform would search for home tutors around me who have met my specifications, say a female mathematics teacher, for example. The nearest to me will be allocated to me. It works using the same model as the O-Ride system in Kano State or the Uber in Lagos and the FCT. Let's look at the impacts we have made so far. Between March and July 2020, when we conceived the idea and we're trying to put it in a better shape, we were able to engage 78 children of 53 parents across 6 states in Nigeria. Also, we are able to deploy 12 volunteer tutors. But with the initial grant which we received from Art Foundation, we were able to scale our impact margin, as we have offered to give 100 parents a free trial of SUPED, and we have also absorbed additional 48 SUPED volunteer tutors. The reason for the free trial on the side of parents is to see that these parents subsequently become our ambassador, as they will spread the good news of SUPED to other parents, while we are not undermining our social media campaigns and promotions. Also, the grant we received from Art Foundation has helped us to advance the development of our independent Android and iOS application for our value delivery. And the grant has equally helped us to collect data and elicit responses from our prospective tutors and parents, which is helping us in our design. Now, let's look at the overall expected impact of the project. Based on our plans and projections, by the end of 2021, the total number of registered volunteer tutors, which is currently at 60, would have increased by 800% to give us a total of 480 registered volunteer tutors, and the total number of parents, which is currently at 106, would have equally increased by 800% to give us a total of 848 registered parents. By then, based on these estimations and the data we already have at hand, we'll be having over 1,600 children learning on SUPED with an average monthly revenue of 1,696,000 naira, improving the quality of life, contributing to quality education, and most importantly, advancing learning in children. It is also important to note that the SUPED project has increased its relevancy from the time of the global pandemic, as it has grown into a full-fledged freestanding entity with greater employment potential. Now to our partners. For teaching resources and curriculum, we are in partnership with Adi Basic School in Rimingata, Kano State, and Gredo Group of Schools in Anigba, Kogi State. And thanks to our sponsors at Art Foundation and Enactus Nigeria. And as a team at Enactus Bayero University, Kano, We are happy to have vetted a project, SUPERB, that is advancing learning in children, and we are not giving any reservation to our commitment in advancing learning generally across the world. SUPERB, advancing learning in children.
Bayero University in the ancient city of Bayero.